Do you need a fun treat box? Well, stay tuned because I have a tutorial on how to create these really simple and easy milk carton treat boxes. Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by Scrapbooks and Memories. Today I'm doing a tutorial on making these really cute milk carton treat boxes using just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, a stylus, and a scoring board. And if you do not have a scoring board, you may also use a ruler. And if you don't have a stylus, you can use a blunt object, like maybe the back of a paintbrush would work perfectly, something like that. That will make a nice small score line, but still be able to lightly press on it. These came out so cute. So I'm gonna get right into it and show you how to make these. They're so fun, easy. So I have my scoreboard, my 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and my stylus. We are going to need to score. Got my notes here. We have the score on the 11-inch side, which is the longest side right here. We are going to score at 2.5, 5, 7.5, and then 10. And now we're just going to take our paper, turn it to the 8.5 side at the top, and then we're going to score it at 2.5 and then 6. This is going to be making our little folds in for the bottom of the box, and our next score line here at 6, that is going to be making the body. Right here's going to be the body of our box. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to take my scoreboard away. All right, next we are just going to make some cuts. So first, let's go ahead and fold our score lines. Just fold all these up. Turn it into all these long ones. And then you start seeing the shape of the box come together. Once we get, there we go, where's my score line? There it is. Once we get all that done. Okay, so here's our basic shape of our box. It's gonna wind up being like this. This is gonna be the top. These are gonna be the bottoms that fold in. So next thing that I like to do, and I can actually get a little pin real quick just to show you, is from here I'm going to draw like a rough triangle just so y'all could see. Oops, probably too deep. And I'm going to do this one, this one. You just want to go ahead and make, I usually just eyeball it with my scissors, but I did it in ink for y'all to see. So we are just going to try to make little triangles, cut up to the score line right here, and then do the same thing on that side. And then we're going to start doing that to each section right here to distinguish our bottom flaps that we have to fold in. Probably took too much off of this one. We do about right here. Okay, just a couple more. And this is going to allow us to fold in our flaps and give them more room to be able to fold over each other. Okay, there we go. So that one's gonna, I usually do this one like this first. And let's see, do a practice fold in. If that one does that way, that one does that way, and then boom. Everything lines up good. Yep. And everything looks good on the inside. Everything's gonna look good on the bottom. So let's go ahead and just add our glue. Let's see, glue here. And then I'm gonna stick this first one to the bottom of the second one. Okay. And then I'm gonna put glue on this one here. And just fold that one over. And press down in here. I see how this one kind of overlaps right there. You can go ahead and trim it, make that even. It's totally customizable. It's not going to affect anything on the bottom of the box. So let's make sure this one's going to line up here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press that bottom one down. And I do have a little bit of an overhang. Yes, I do. Go ahead and trim that off. Okay. Now when it comes to this point, I like to glue this flap down last. And I want to go ahead and secure this right here. I'm going to just line them up right to the edge. I'm going to go on the inside with my finger here and just press down. Yep. Now we can glue this bottom piece. Oop. Oh, see, I did cut these kind of wonky. That's all right. We'll just trim off. Just let it fit naturally on there. Boom. Problem gone. Now we have a perfect base. Just gonna put my hand on the inside. My small hands can fit in here, so I'm just pressing it down. Nice. Okay. So next, what I like to do is I like to push to make these come in on this edges here to make it look like a milk carton. I like to just gently press them in and let it naturally just do its thing. Just like that. And see the side, you can pop it out. You can fix that. If you do want more of a crease, you can come in and make another little crease with your stylus. But I figured that comes out good. Sweet. Oh, that side keeps popping. This side doesn't. Awesome. Came out nice. Okay. So next, to decorate this, we are going to need 4 2.5 by 3.5 pieces of paper for the 4 sides. Then we're going to need 2 2.5 by 2.5 pieces of paper for the tops, and then 1 strip of 2.5 by 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue my papers, the 2.5 by 3.5. They should fit just perfectly. And I am making this one for my daughter's boyfriend, so I'm trying to make it like as boyish as possible. And since this was cut from a pattern paper, see, this is the next one where I cut from, so I am going to use that one on this side. You just want to line that up and give it a good press. Come in on the inside, press them on. Oops, moved it up. That's why I like wet glue. So if it moves and shifts before it dries, I could just put it back. Next, let's see where we're at. Oh, is it this? No, well, I must have cut this one from a different part of the paper. I did the same thing with the striped one that I'm doing here. I lined up exactly where I cut them at and continued. It came out so cute on that one. There we go, just put the papers on. And stick glue would probably work for this as well. If that's all you have, that is fine. Work with what you got. These are so easy and so fun to make. I made 5 of, this is the 5th one today. And I just had to get on and show you guys just how easy it was to make these. So y'all can make some for your loved ones, your special little people in your life. And they could hold a pretty good amount of candy and things in there, or little trinkets. Totally up to you what you put in it. And then these 2.5 by 2.5 squares are going to come on the tops. Now, I did not cut out anything to put on the sides right here. I chose not to do that. If you would like to figure out the measurements for that, for a triangle, or I just really thought it'd be too, like too bulky with all kind of paper there to try to do that bend. So I just went ahead and left it with the white cardstock. You could always ink it too, I guess. Go in with the color ink you want before you fold it and stuff. That would be super cute. Alright, sometimes gotta really press down. Get it to stick. There we go. Okay, now what do I want that one to be the front? Or this one? I think I want this one to be the front. Because I just, I kind of like this one better. Okay, I don't know. I like the says Vulcan. I don't know why. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna take our last little strip, the 2.5 by 1/2 inch, and it's gonna go right at the top here. Okay. See, earlier I let mine dry before I moved on, so all the paper's all wet, and I'm trying to move it along before it's ready to. There we go. Okay, so we are going to take our hole punch, and I'm just going to go about 1/4 of an inch in from each corner. Like so. And then you could take some tulle, ribbon, whatever you have. I recently purchased stuff off a live sale, and my books came wrapped in this beautiful tulle. Thank you, Carol. If you're watching, thank you for this tulle. It actually came in handy today. It's so pretty too. So we're just gonna stick each side of the tulle through. Leave a good little bit. Now I don't necessarily make a knot. I just tie it once like this, nice and loose. And then if it's too long, come in and trim it. And that's it. Then we could decorate it with stickers and whatever else you fancy. So cute. Love that. So thank you guys for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed this really simple and easy project that you could do with minimal supplies and get a bunch of them done within like a couple hours. So thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.